tried to shoot at the goal, but Nkuku was never next to that level until second half when we saw Jackson now introduced into the game, which is we're gonna talk about it. That's when we start seeing some glimpse that we're going to striker. But Nkuku has surrendered his choice position. He doesn't want to be at Chelsea. If you see his display, the way he plays, the way his body movement, the way he presses, if the opponent goalkeeper has the ball, he doesn't press, he doesn't do anything. For God's sake, Nkuku, maybe they should push him back to reserve because he doesn't help the team anyway. Look at the Chelsea. Chelsea today, it was more like a Europa Conference lineup. We've seen Kerry Drewsbury Hall has started the game, another second Premier League game. Kuku starting 11. That was more like a Europa Conference League, just like what we see in the Europa Conference League. Given the chance that this was more like a big team, I don't know what Maresca is thinking. Yes, he want to rest some players because we had injuries, but what? But believe me, Enzo Maresca, he had made a terrible mistake. We are about 9 to 8 games away from Champions League to close. So Chelsea really needs some points to qualify to UEFA Champions League. We don't need whereby we should be fighting for Europa. If somebody else wins Europa, then they should draw us back to Conference League again. Chelsea need to finish top four. They should be guaranteed the top four. If whoever wins the Europa, Chelsea will be already on top four, enjoying the Champions League football. But we have seen that Enzo Maresca is trying to balance up the squad because he's scared of injuries or because of the Conference League, which is becoming. He's now seeing some importance in that Conference League. But believe me or not, Chelsea, each and every trophy they are playing for, it's very important. It's very vital right now. And so Nkuku, he's nowhere near to be Chelsea starting 11, even as a substitute, because he's trying to be a ball maker. But being a ball maker, we have a lot of ball makers on the midfield, behind the striker, on the wing. So for me, Nkuku doesn't have a place for Chelsea right now. Chelsea, yes, that's why they wanted to get rid of him, but they failed. It's a reason being the amount they asked, they requested. No one was willing to pay for that amount of money. So we're gonna go to Caicedo. Caicedo was very brilliant. He's a very brilliant player right now. We are seeing the glimpse of Caicedo, why we paid a lot of money for him. Caicedo, he's been really helping us. I hope we have someone who's going to be helping him next season. For me, Caicedo was very brilliant in helping in defense going forward. Yes, he really does it as the way we paid for him. He's the original Caicedo we bought from Brighton few years ago, and now he's really paying back. So all he needs is just someone to help him. But the combination of him and Enzo Fernandez, I'm seeing the glimpse of Enzo Fernandez shedding out away from the position. He doesn't have the eye for supplying the ball, for assisting, rather than he wants to shoot wherever he wants to shoot. He's trying to prove that he can shoot. He want to get atmosphere, the glimpse of Frank Lampard of shooting from the long range distance. But yes, even if he's trying to do that, but he's got a wrong timing and poor shooting. He's been trying to shoot like 4 or 5 times. There was no ball which was like a threat, like those were just miscue, going wide, going over the bar. Come on, Enzo, you can do better. If you can shoot, at least try to find a killer pass to give out the striker. Jackson was in the box, was in the dying minute, was waiting for the ball. He decided to turn and shoot with the left, the ball which went at the miscue. Unfortunately, he didn't score. He didn't have on targets. Yes, it was a poor performance for him because he was playing like he was really panicking. He really wanted to get something. Fulham, they've shocked Liverpool. I thought Liverpool, they will be confirmed champions in the next coming 2 games if they beat Fulham. But looking at the things, the Arsenal, they have the chance to close up the gap again next weekend, because Liverpool, if they had won this game, which means Liverpool in the next 3 or 4 wins, they would have been confirmed champions. But looking at the loss today, Fulham have shocked them, and Liverpool now, they are almost running away from the title. It's unfortunate that Arsenal drew the game. If Arsenal had won the game, which is right now, they are crying, they are lamenting why they didn't win the game. We're supposed to win that game. They are now casing themselves. They would have closed the gap at least. But anyway, it is what it is. The race is still on. Liverpool can still slip up. They could looking like they're having so much pressure right now. Yes, maybe things might change. And top four chances for Chelsea that are slipping away. The reason why I'm saying this, if Chelsea are failing to get the result from Brighton, I mean from Brighton, from Brentford, these mid-table team, which means Chelsea won't have the chance to qualify to top four. Remember, we are where we are because last year Chelsea won most of the game away. They played small team. They managed to beat all the like mid-table teams from 15, 16, all the way to the ninth. They managed to get the results away. But right now, things have turned around. We are struggling at home. We are struggling away. So it is what it is. Chelsea, if they won't be getting points from these small teams who are just spoiling their chances. Chelsea won't be able to get on the top four. It is what it is. Chelsea should push forward and get the top four to attract more players coming into the squad. Jackson, yes. We used to condemn Jackson a lot. We used to condemn him. Jackson like this, Jackson like that, Jackson like this. Yes, I've seen the comparison now. Nkuku, form he had from RB Leipzig, is dead. We don't need him anymore. And Jackson now, he's the important player for Chelsea. Whether you like it or not, he's a player for Chelsea. If Jackson isn't in the game, you can see that Chelsea, they'll be playing like a one man down, more like they've got a red card. But in actual sense, they have all the players on the pitch. When Jackson came on, we saw the movement, the through ball from Tosin Adabioro, from other players trying to push Jackson to run through defenders and the goalkeeper. And Jackson, yes, he did that when they brought him in. We saw that Brentford goalkeeper became busy when he saw Jackson now running through the ball. Jackson tries to go through the defenders, trying to disturb him, make movement, open up spaces. He might not be scoring into 10 or 11 games, but Jackson, at least he's trying to push up pressure. At least we have someone. Chelsea is better off without Jackson. I have to admit it now. Jackson is not the best finisher like the way we want him to be, but at least like for now, he's the only player we have who tries like to threaten at least off their gates, their makeup defenders and the goalkeepers busy. Palmer coming on. It's another way round. Yes, he tries like to penetrate to inspire the team, but Brentford, you know how they play? They play five at the back so that when they get the ball, they leave three defenders, three midfielders on top of the center back. When they get the ball, Biuma or Wisa, they'll be running wide. They are always good on counter attack. So Chelsea were very, very reluctant and very careful. They knew that Brighton, all of them, they like defending, like 11 players along on the other side of the pitch. But once they get the ball, they go wide. Buma or Wisa goes wide, then they go on counter attack. And Chelsea, bravo, they managed like to get hold of them and perform very well. I believe Sanchez now coming back into life. Yes, Sanchez was the main problem last year while Chelsea conceded too many goals, too many silly goals. But believe me, Sanchez is coming back to life. He's proving us wrong that no, he can be Chelsea number one. The time Enzo Maresca started putting on the bench, bringing on second choice goalkeeper Jorgensen in the post, it gave him so much pressure, and he has really improved right now. You can see the saves he made last week and the save he had this week. You can tell that we have a goalkeeper now. So for me, Sanchez, last two games, Sanchez has saved us at least 3 points. He saved at least 3 points. The last for the one which he saved in the down minute, and these other saves which he made against Brentford, they were very good save. So I'm giving Sanchez a top form performance for him. He's got a very good game. He played well, even on his feet. Yes, he's really trying to improve. So, guys, before we go talk about other players, other leagues beside these of what I've talked about, I want like and subscribe for more. I'm still coming for more insightful news. Let's talk Manchester United beat Manchester City to give us a breathing space. We don't want to lose out the top four come on, real Red Devils. We trust Grenacho. We trust Bruno Fernandes. We trust all the players they have that they will be able to beat Manchester United. Look, to Manchester United, they have a very good squad. Let me tell you the truth. They have a very good squad. It's only that the coordination there, the new coach Amorim is still trying to find a formula with the kind of players he has. It's not the same players he had in those small leagues in Portugal, but he's now at the big club, a big team. Their ambition is to go up all the way to top four and win something. So he's still trying to find a formula. I believe next season Manchester United they will come good if they add up more additional players, especially on the striking force. They have the problem like Chelsea are having someone to score week in, week out consistently on top there as a striker. I believe this time around, maybe they might help us beat Manchester City. So, guys, like and subscribe and see you.